Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we're truly alone? Well, in 2019, astronomers spotted something that got everyone talking. A comet named 3I Atlas. What made it special? It was the largest interstellar comet ever detected, a visitor from another star system. This wasn't just any old space rock. It was a messenger from the cosmic wilderness. Now, fast forward to the present, and that object is here in our own solar system. It's currently zooming very close to Mars. A little too close, almost as if it was planned. In fact, its trajectory has it passing by close to several planets in our solar system. Just like if someone planned the positioning and speed to pass by each. For that to happen at random is like expecting a hillbilly to understand what Bad Bunny is saying in any of his songs, which is slightly lower probability of a Hispanic being able to understand that, dude. Think about it. An advanced alien civilization wouldn't just show up unannounced. They'd be smart. They might send a probe disguised as a comet, which was probably what the previous interstellar objects were. It flew by, scanned our planet, gathered data on our technology, our languages, our social structures, and then reported back. Now, the mothership is here. 3I Atlas is larger than the size of Manhattan Island, which means it can be carrying millions of inhabitants, heavy machinery, and God knows what else. So, let's say the mothership decides to pay us a visit. It's the moment humanity has been waiting for or dreading. How does this play out? Scenario 1. They're friendly. A giant, magnificent ship appears in our skies. It doesn't attack. Instead, it transmits a message of peace, a universal greeting. They've come to share their knowledge to help us solve our biggest problems. Disease, poverty, vegans. They offer us technology beyond our wildest dreams. How would we react? I think, initially, there would be worldwide panic and disbelief. Governments would scramble. Toilet paper and hand sanitizer would sell out again. But once we realized they meant no harm, I believe our better nature would shine through. We'd be filled with wonder and hope. It would be the single most unifying event in human history, forcing us to see ourselves not as separate nations, but as one people. The people of Earth. We would learn from them, grow with them, and join the galactic community. But there's always a darker possibility. Scenario 2, they're hostile. The mothership arrives, and it's not here to make friends. It's here to conquer! Maybe they want our resources, our water, or even our planet itself. They see us as a primitive, divided species, ripe for the taking. Everything I know from human history is that anytime a higher tech civilization meets a more primitive one, it doesn't go too well for the natives. Their weapons would be incomprehensible to us. Our jets and missiles would be like paper airplanes against a hurricane. How would we react then? Panic! Yes! But this time, it would be followed by a desperate, unified struggle for survival. It wouldn't be like the movies where a lone hero saves the day. It would be a global resistance. Every nation, every person would be united against a common enemy. It would be our darkest hour, but it could also be our finest. We'd be fighting not for land or ideology, but for the very existence of our species. But don't worry. Everyone knows aliens can be beaten a few different ways. I've seen movies where the aliens are allergic to water. Even though our planet is covered in it, the aliens come with no protective suits whatsoever. If that doesn't work, the aliens always use the same computer operating system as us. All we gotta do is update their Microsoft Windows with the latest update. That's bound to bust up their whole system. Another possibility is that our diseases can play a factor in the war. A Taco Bell burrito might be our most powerful weapon. And hey, if that fails, we can always have Bad Bunny sing to them. So, friendly guides or ruthless conquerors? The truth is, we have no idea. But looking at objects like 3I Atlas and thinking about what they could represent is a powerful reminder. It forces us to look in the mirror and ask who we are and who we want to be. Whether we ever meet extraterrestrial life or not, The question itself challenges us to become a more unified, compassionate, and resilient species. What do you think? Would aliens be friends or foes? Let me know your theories in the comments below! One thing is for sure though, whether you're human or alien, the cosmos can agree on one thing. Vegans suck!
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to help out the channel, smash that like button and subscribe to see what we come up with next. You won't want to miss it.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.